Welcome. I'm going to continue with the development of the song I've entitled Sunnyside. First, the theme music. Doo doo, doo doo, doo doo, doo doo. The tracks. I changed some stuff around. I've extended the song. I'm fond of songs that are 5.5, 6.5 minutes long. I have taken out what was the intro, so it opens with the chorus. That's more energetic in my view. So you will hear that change. And let's start with this, what I'm going to call an audio slate and a count. This is how I do it. It's since I don't read or write music, it's a way that not only I can know where the song is, but in this case, I'm working with an out of state producer. We send stuff via cloud. It's a way that he can know where I'm going. He's a great reader. So he's working with me. I'm a clown from the formal side, right?
Sunnyside comes in
There's my
cold
slate.
with the chorus. 1, 2,
Count.
1, 2, ready.
Double chorus.
Now, I'm going to mute the direction because it continues. It continues throughout the song, so we'll know where the verses are, we'll know where the parts are, the instrumental break, the tag, etc. What you're hearing now are two kicks, kick drums. Whoops, bumping the mic. So the primary kick drum is that one. I've added a secondary. And it has fuzz. By the time Joseph, the producer, gets finished with it, there will be something like 5 kick drums on here, all with various EQs, all treated differently. And it's the way that he likes to work to achieve a big bottom, and he is extraordinarily good at that. Here's a snare part. We'll find a hi-hat part. There you go. Tom. Let's back up and I'll show you where that tom. There you go. Tom. And here's a part I like. I like layering percussion. Shaker. But I've got the shaker. I've got one on the left side. I've got another on the right side if I don't have my wires cross going to the phone. Here's the other shaker. Cool. And a hand kit. Gives it a little bit more of a world sound. Now, Joseph, the bassist, so I send him this stuff, and he sends me a bass part. So that's his bass track. However, to save him a little time, he sent the raw bass part to me, and to save his time, I did the what functions as the second engineer's part in cleaning the stuff up. So cleaning up meaning I'm editing out if I can get rid of a string buzz here or there, whatever little imperfections. This is a recording, and in recording, my view, and the producer and I share this, in recording you're trying to achieve perfection. It can't happen in the real world. You get spoiled on the perfection of recordings, and when you play live you think, oh, nothing is ever perfect. It's not live, so you have to embrace that live, and maybe that's part of the reason I'm addicted to the live thing, or maybe it's the applause at the end so you get your immediate gratification. Now, with those parts in there, it occurred to me that the song needed something So I'm messing around with it. Joseph told me that he thought the song needed to be pushed harder into reggae, and one of the common elements in reggae is an upbeat. Not in all reggae songs, but it's a common one. And as I was thinking about that intellectually, I'm thinking, ah. In bluegrass, mandolin commonly plays an upbeat. Sometimes the fiddle plays it, just that upbeat. And what happens? A 2/4, a 2/4 makes your hips move. That's chair dancing. But an upbeat makes your shoulders move. So listen to what this does to it. Let's see. Yeah, it's not in there yet. I want to play it, and then I'm going to pop it in. Upbeat. Man, didn't that liven things up? Very cool. Very cool. The tom tom part helped out. Now Joseph will take when he produces the thing, when he edits and mixes and does crazy stuff. Oh, there's one. I see a couple of tracks where I have where I patched the upbeat, probably where I've muted a note or did some sort of flub. And in recording, I'm not beyond hacking up tracks doing composite tracks. A composite track is when you take 3 or 4 takes and you pull the best out of each one. And I bet you in the last 20 years you won't find a pop hit that doesn't have a composite track, at least for the primary vocals. Now, I was looking for other parts because I think of these little songs, these little simple songs, which are very guitar oriented. I don't want them to sound so much like guitar songs as I want them to sound like songs with different parts that bring intrigue and interest into the development of the song. With that in mind, created a staccato part. Let me bring it in as it plays. So only on this section. Hear that? Yeah. Only in that section. As I think about, I'm sort of orchestrating this thing. Now, let me find the vocals. The vocals. We auditioned several microphones for this song and ended up with a microphone. My voice is hard to record. The low end on a lot of microphones, my low end will get muddy and rumble, and it can be a challenge to get rid of it. So we got an English-made microphone that doesn't sound that good on its own. It has no low, although it's a dynamic mic, it has no low end, and we're so accustomed to that on the common dynamic mics, 57s and 58s, that proximity effect when you get close to it. And this mic is bad with it too, proximity effect, puh, 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 and plosives. So I get down here and okay, not working for setting in a mix in a song. So the mic that we used has a pronounced upper, sort of upper mids, the mids to the upper mids, and nothing on the low end. When I take it on the road, sound guys will say, "Man, I don't know about that mic. Maybe you need to use one of ours." Well, I don't. And after they hear how it sets, everybody gets happy. Now, vocals. I sent a lot of vocals. There's one. And then another one. Ooh, there's a dog. And I went through a processor for some experiments. There's a bright and sunny side too. Another processor preset. Let's see. It's only the sunny side on the that's where we are. Next, soon, I started to say next time. Soon, I'll I'll do this. We're going to be releasing this tune. It's actually ready to go. And I want to play the mix that Joseph came up with the keyboard parts that he flew in, and the way he flew parts around, and the EQ and the tracks, and the love and the knowledge that he pulled into this thing. Just absolutely impressive. So this series of recordings that we're going to be releasing, I'm I'm the most satisfied with those of anything that I've done in my career. So very, very cool. So we'll be bringing that out. I'll probably do an episode on some of the basic gear that was used in this. And with that, I'll leave with asking you to stay in touch with me. How do you do that? Sam Wheelock Music. Go to the dashboard, contact us. That'll get you to email, give me an email shout, or join the fans and friends list. And that's a way that we can get to know each other just a little better. Meanwhile, let's close with the theme. Doodin' doodin' doo. Doodin' doodin' doo. Doodin' doodin' doo. Doo doo. Thank you for watching.